What's up, everyone? This is Luke Contaldi from DualShockers, Reviews Editor. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch unboxing video. As you can tell, we're muted on the video itself, and we're going to kick in the volume a little bit later. But we want to show you guys exactly what's in the Nintendo Switch box, what you guys can be expecting when you pick it up on day one, and what exactly the packaging looks like. Now, here is the Nintendo Switch, the box that we got. If you've been following us on Twitter, you'll notice that crease on the top. That one right there, yes. That was thanks to the FedEx postal employees likely kicking it in, but that's neither here nor there. Now, if you look on the side, we've got pictures of people playing the Switch, just to give a few shots. Another picture of the beautiful crease that we have. Amazing. Thank you, FedEx. But we're very excited about this. On the side, you see it's upside down, but you see the Nintendo specifications, the list of accessories. This is to forego, I guess, any kind of documentation inside the box, and it can be helpful. We're not going to go in depth into exactly what it says. Feel free to pause the video and read it at your own wish. But that is the exterior of the box, of course, just normal cardboard. Now let's get to opening this thing. Now, the first thing you notice is when you open the box, we do have instructions right there. Basically, the quick play instructions that are in almost every console nowadays. Once again, very visible, very easy, very smart on knocking down the paper consumption. Here is the actual packaging of the Nintendo Switch. This is the Switch console itself, obviously the piece de resistance, but we're going to wait to get back to that for a little bit because that's the most in-depth portion. Let's start with the Joy-Con controllers. Obviously, here's the Joy-Con, and the sound will go on just about now, by the way. But you can see here, there is a bit of click to that. The light's on the top showing that's pending a sync, and we've got that release button, and I'll show you how that works a little bit later. But that does have some give. It is very hard. The other side of the controller, practically the same. You got the home button on that, but also the start button. Everything's the same, obviously reversed, and same with the release button. I'll show you that in a little bit later. Now let's take the top off of this and go into what is included. Now we have a standard HDMI cable, nothing special about this. I'm going to take it out just to show you, but this is essentially just any given HDMI cable. Here we have the power cable. Nothing too special about this either. Fairly large brick, though you can't have PlayStation 4 style power options, I guess, with Nintendo. Moving on from there, this is actually the Joy-Con grip that you see so often. Here it is. It's hard to see close up because it is very thin and small, but we do have shoulder buttons at the top, and if you want to see how it slides on, here we go. Oh, well, let me fiddle around with this. There we go. It's got a nice click to it when it goes in, and now you can hear how that works. It gives a little bit more of an ability to hold it. You get a bit more grip on it, which is nice, and of course releasing it is that simple. You do get a nice satisfying click, almost like that Nintendo Switch sound. Of course, there's one included for the other side. Nothing too special that I need to show with that. Now in the middle here, we do have the Joy-Con grip itself, the main controller. It's for the most part just a piece of plastic. There's not really a lot included or attached to it, but this is how it fits in. Nice and easy. You see the lights going on the side to show that it's syncing. Same on that side. And it's actually a pretty comfortable grip. It's no DualShock 4, but way more comfortable than it looks with the kind of awkward square shape that it has. A lot of people have that dog-eared meme. The warranty information, nothing special there. And then further in this we have the dock, which I'm pulling out now. Now, the dock, of course, is the part that's going to connect it to the home console, as the home console to the TV. Here we go. If you notice, you got the logo on the front and the back. You can see a little bit on the inside. It's really not much. Really just an HDMI port. On the interior, we've got also the AC adapter for charging, and also USB ports on the side. But as everything goes, it's pretty minimalist, the whole structure. Now, of course, this is the Nintendo Switch. There's my face. We got the Nintendo Switch itself. You got the vents on the top. Start button, volume over there. That's where you put your game cards. On the bottom, we have the charging port. We have, if you notice on the back, the stand. The stand is actually incredibly flimsy. Everything feels very solid except for this, which is baffling if you have to lean on it. However, I still think that this feels much better than any Nintendo console. Now let's start it up. Waiting for it. There we go. You get the logo right away, and we're going to go into the startup screen because I haven't started it yet. This is a straight out of the box thing. Looks like you need to attach the Joy-Cons. Let's just slip it into the dock. Now, just like before, releasing the Joy-Cons is as easy as pressing that button and pushing. It's very, very easy, yet still locked into place very well. It's impressive hardware design, I think, on that part. And you do get that satisfying click once again. I do love that click. It's kind of a very signature at this point to Nintendo Switch. There we go. And now into the startup. And we're going to go a bit into starting everything up a little bit later. So let's see if we can power that down and just put that in. Perfect. Now, thank you for watching the unboxing video for the Nintendo Switch. Of course, DualShockers is going to go into the UI startup and all of that, the key features that we have before launch. See that in a later video.